You might have heard of cute animals that live in Australia, like innocent koalas. They just rest on treetops, they just eat eucalyptus, and they look completely harmless. But there was once a little mammal known as marsupial lion, also called Thylacoleo carnifex. Well, today, there are still carnivorous marsupials, but most of them have gone extinct. Like animals like the thylacine, also called the Tasmanian tiger, it was a large carnivorous predatory marsupial. Females had a special pouch that is only prominent in marsupials like kangaroos, wombats, and koalas. Although the wombat's pouch opening is towards their butt and not towards their stomach like other marsupials. But really, all the other predatory marsupials have went extinct. So now you're wondering, why doesn't Australia have big carnivores? And it was once thought the marsupial lion was an herbivore. But the crazy thing about it is, like, unlike other carnivores who have visibly sharp canines protruding out of their mouths, the canines are like fangs. Marsupial lion had teeth similar to that of a rodent. But let me just say, rodents aren't herbivorous. They aren't herbivores. Rodents are omnivores. Same with rats, mice, squirrels, hamsters, and other like marmots, and I'm pretty sure gophers. There are some herbivorous rodents, such as while other carnivores extended from other carnivores, this particular mammal extended from the herbivorous koala and the wombat. So basically, nature just took a wombat and a koala and decided to turn them evil and deadly. And that's how Thylacoleo came to mind. But there are some herbivorous mammals, some herbivorous rodents, such as with capybaras who eat aquatic vegetation and grass. So I really can't blame paleontologist Richard Owen for thinking that the marsupial lion was herbivorous. Although it was wrong, it was a carnivore, but its teeth weren't sharp and canine. Its teeth weren't sharp. It wasn't sharp teeth protruding from their mouths like other carnivores. Like, look at lions, tigers, cheetahs, and snow leopards. They all have sharp fangs. Unlike other predatory mammals, this mammal didn't have sharp teeth protruding from its mouth like other carnivores did. Like tigers have them. Tigers have sharp canines for stabbing their prey and ripping their prey into shreds. Lions have them. They have sharp canines. And despite being called the marsupial lion isn't related to the lion. Its closest relative are the herbivorous mammals, or the herbivorous marsupials like koalas. They eat eucalyptus leaves. They are completely herbivorous. They don't even need to come down to drink water, which is where koala originated from. It means no water or no drink. So koalas are herbivores. Same with wombat. Wombats are herbivorous too. They are herbivores. They eat roots, grass, and even tree bark. So why wasn't marsupial lion a herbivore? It was first discovered and described by paleontologist Richard Owen, who thought it was an herbivore, but he was wrong. Evidently, it was a carnivore. Like I said, all big cats have sharp canines. In fact, all members of the carnivora family, which includes cats, dogs, and seals, who are all carnivorous. Cats are not omnivores. Dogs can be omnivores. The only omnivorous animal that has canines is... think about it. Bears have sharp canines. Bears aren't the only one. Like I said, all big cats have canines, which are sharp teeth protruding from their mouths. Even cheetahs have sharp fangs protruding from their mouth. Same with leopards. They all have sharp canines, but marsupial lion was different. Its teeth were similar to more reminiscent of a rodent. It was more similar to that of a rodent. Even jaguars have sharp fangs. So even jaguars have large fangs protruding from their mouth. But unlike lions, leopards, and tigers, I don't know if marsupial lion marsupial lions could roar, but in my opinion, they have more characteristics to that of a leopard. And like leopards, the marsupial lion was sensorial and arboreal, meaning it had a knack for climbing trees. It was sensorial, which means it can claw. It can, not claw. It could expertly mount trees, and it had sharp claws for tearing apart prey. And it could climb trees just as modern day leopards, jaguars, lions, and tigers do. The reason why I say those are the only big cats is because cheetahs are not adapted for climbing trees the way other big cats are. Their bodies are built for speed, not climbing or not for fighting. And also they have non-retractable claws, and they have a rudder-like tail. So marsupial lion wasn't your run-of-the-mill carnivore. It looked more like a herbivorous animal than a carnivorous animal. Unlike leopards, tigers, and lions and cheetahs, who are known for their speed, marsupial lion wasn't a runner or a sprinter. It was more like modern-day leopards. It waited in trees. It hoped for its prey to walk above a tree, and then it dropped down on top of them and attacked them, just as modern day leopards do. So it would wait for its prey to come above, then drop down on top of them like modern day leopards do. So it was sensorial, and arboreal like leopards. And in hunting, it could hunt prehistoric large kangaroos, which for most predators are an easy target. Like dingoes prey on kangaroos, and dingoes are wild canines or canids. So they attack their prey similar to that of a leopard than a lion. Lionesses are known for sprinting after prey, while leopards just wait up in trees. They stay suspended up in trees and then wait for prey to come above. Then they drop down on top of them and attack them. Just full-fledged attack them with no remorse. It doesn't matter how big the animal is. In fact, the leopards have the strength to carry their prey up the tree, even those that are heavier than the leopards itself, to keep them away from scavengers like hyenas and lions. Although vultures are scavengers too, and they can even bully a cheetah or an bald eagle. But there are other scavengers like bears. So yeah, marsupial lion, if I described it, I would have called it marsupial leopard because it has more characteristics to a leopard. Lions can climb trees, but they don't need to since they're apex predators. In fact, I feel like the only animal that can do significant damage to a lion is the Cape buffalo and a crocodile, since crocodiles are too large for a lion to kill. And unlike lions, leopards, and jaguars, and other big cats, Cape buffaloes are herbivorous. And probably marsupial lion probably had a bigger brain than African lions. And I just know if the carnivores were ever to fight, the marsupial lion would make mince meat of today's lion. And the marsupial lions hunted large, giant, elephant-sized wombats called diprotodons. They were sporting kind of a spotted coat, reminiscent of that of a cheetah or a leopard. So it was covered in spots like a cheetah or a leopard. In fact, the name leopard was originally given to the cat now called cheetah, the so-called hunting leopard. That was once thought to be a mix between the leopard and the pard. The name pard was originally replaced by the name leopard. Even crocodiles have sharp teeth for grinding prey like antelopes, zebras, and buffaloes. But marsupial lion had rodent-like teeth. So unlike a kangaroo or a koala or a wombat, the marsupial lion was carnivorous. And they should not be underestimated if they were alive. But if they were alive, you might want to look up a tree if you're ever in Tasmania or Australia, because that is where the creature resides. So now you know koalas and wombats are hiding a big bad secret. They're carnivores. Just kidding, they're herbivorous. Duh. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.